Right, with us we have Woody Jacobs, African Stars coach. Woody, you got off to a shocker there, BA scoring in the first minute, but then coming back strongly and getting the equaliser, 1-1 draw against BA. What's your thoughts of the match?
Well, to be honest, I think we started off very nervously. I think our guys were a little bit complacent, or I don't know if it's complacency or it's overconfidence, but they were quite relaxed, and they conceded that goal so early. And that was a blow, and we had to come back from that, and eventually we did, and I'm just happy for the way that we came back. But I think Black Africa, in the first half especially, they put us under a lot of pressure, especially on the counter. They were quick and putting our defense and finding holes in our defense. And Lady Luck made that we did not concede too many, and we still had the opportunity to come back. But I think second half, the character the boys showed was tremendous. I should dedicate this, at least that we don't start this year on a losing note. For me, it was very important. I would love to have the better of Black Africa this time, but it's eluding us for once again. But there's a second round, and we'll settle the scores with them come our home match. But just tonight, I think the atmosphere in the stadium was beautiful. I think we can attract even more if we do the right marketing, and because fans would love to see games of this nature. And big ups to the NPL and Black Africa as our host for creating this atmosphere. And our fans also, I would like to say a big thank you for the way they supported. I know at times they were nervy, and they thought that once again Black Africa will topple us. But I think tonight the guys stood fast, and some great individual performances as well as collectively. I think the guys did well.
Right, and Woody, second half, you're bringing on the Kazurua and Korukuve. Do you think they made a difference to the game?
I think that question is a rhetoric question. I think he scored the goal, so at the end of the day, it was a brilliant move. But we lacked some width. We didn't penetrate Black Africa enough. First half, that was my thoughts, because we played Rian, just came back from an injury, but I thought he could do the job. He tried, but not yet at the best physical shape that we would love him to be. But he'll come back stronger. I know he's a strong boy. Yes, and Heinrich has a point to prove. He hasn't been playing the best of football, but I think the turn of the new year brought the best out of him. He's been committed at training, and I think tonight he books himself a place in the starting lineup come next week, with no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, okay, and tell us how you feel about your position on the log now. I think you're still second at the moment.
Yes, we're still second. I think the status quo remains. We're still 1 point behind Tigers, which is a good thing. We don't want them to get away from us. So tonight, it's just glad to be on the side that's not losing. Although a draw is not what I've wanted, I actually wanted a win, just to start the year with a bang. But we have Blue Boys coming up next weekend in Swakopmund. We have to readjust and refocus our thoughts on them. I'll be here tomorrow watching them, seeing how they play, so that we can devise a plan to topple them.
And Coach, looking at your team, you had a couple of good passes there, but did you miss the presence of your two players that left the team?
Yes, they'll always be missed. I think they'll always, but we need to get over it. We need to move past this and say, let's look at the boys that's there. Let's look at the Rian is there. I think he's still a very good player in my thoughts. You saw tonight, Marai almost reminded us that, or made us forget about Dion. So Dion now, he has to focus his thoughts on golden arrows. We have to focus our thoughts on African stars. But yes, he's a good boy. We miss him. We miss his energy, especially down the flank, running at defenders, scoring vital goals for us. So tonight we didn't have that cutting edge that we would love to have. But I think second half, when Korukuve came on and Heinrich came on, we created a lot more. And you could see that we could penetrate Black Africa defense that was very steadfast in the first half. We could penetrate them a lot more.
And Woody, maybe if you look at the second round, we know that the depth of squads play a crucial role. Do you think you've got enough depth to challenge for the title?
Yes, of course. I think we'll make a few signings. It's just a matter of paperwork that we need to get in order. We could not play Karonge tonight because he played the first round of matches. He played against Black Africa and Blue Boys respectively, so he won't be available to play. We could have gave him his debut tonight, but that's not happening. So in terms of depth, yes, I think I do have the numbers. The quality, I believe in the quality of the team. I think they're a great bunch of boys. And to be honest, I think we'll be up there fighting for this this league tooth and nail.